Something is happening right now, in silence. A transformation that almost nobody is talking about. Yet it's already reshaping the future of the United States and the entire world. 2026 will not just be another year on the calendar. It will be remembered as the moment when everything quietly shifted. The way we work, travel, eat, think, and even dream. But most people won't notice it until it's too late. You're about to see what's really coming, what no one dares to tell you, and why the next 12 months could decide the next 100 years. Imagine waking up one morning, and the world you knew feels slightly off. The news looks different. The prices are strange. The sky feels heavier, and people are whispering about things that used to sound impossible. That's how 2026 will begin. Not with chaos, but with confusion. The dollar will still be strong, the economy apparently stable. Yet, underneath it all, there's pressure, building like a silent volcano. In the United States, the first signs will come from the industries that built the country itself. Energy, technology, and agriculture. Companies that once ruled the world will face something they never expected. Intelligence systems running entire operations better than humans. Artificial intelligence won't just assist anymore, it will decide. Entire factories, offices, and even hospitals will run 90% automatically, with humans watching rather than controlling. At first, people will celebrate the convenience. Productivity will explode. But then something unsettling will begin. Millions will realize that their jobs, their skills, their place in society are no longer needed. In this new landscape, the word value will change meaning. It won't be about what you can do, but how adaptable you are to what machines decide. The great divide of 2026 won't be rich versus poor, but connected versus disconnected. Those who understand how to use new AI systems will live in abundance. Those who don't will struggle to understand what happened. Meanwhile, across the world, power will start to shift. The United States will remain a technological superpower, but for the first time in a century, it won't be alone at the top. A new global race will ignite between nations that build artificial intelligence and those that control the energy that feeds it. By 2026, data and energy will be the two currencies that rule everything. In Europe, governments will begin enforcing strict limits on digital access, trying to protect citizens from manipulation, but that will only create underground networks of data freedom. In Asia, supercomputers powered by renewable hydrogen will push the boundaries of what's possible, predicting weather, financial trends, and even social unrest before it happens. The world will seem more connected than ever, and yet, trust will collapse. No one will truly know what is real anymore. In the US, cities will start looking unrecognizable. Electric highways will light up the coasts, self-driving delivery drones will fill the skies, and new megacities will rise in places no one expected. The Midwest and the desert states will explode with new settlements built entirely by automation. But at night, the streets will be quieter than ever. People will live surrounded by devices that know more about them than their own families. And deep in the background, something else will be happening: the war for digital identity. Governments will quietly start implementing what they call transparent citizen systems. Every purchase, every travel, every online move will be part of a personal digital record. For security reasons, but security will come at a cost. Privacy. By the end of 2026, half the world's population will live under partial digital monitoring. Some will call it protection, others will call it control. Still, not everything will be dark. There will be sparks of hope, moments of pure progress that will change lives forever. In the US, breakthroughs in clean energy will finally make solar and fusion power affordable for entire cities. Small towns will start generating their own energy, independent from big corporations. For the first time, humanity will have the technology to sustain itself without destroying the planet. But with great progress comes great responsibility and temptation. Tech giants will compete not just for users, but for influence. Whoever controls the algorithms controls perception. Whoever controls perception controls reality. In 2026, social networks will begin merging with AI-generated media, creating news that adapts to your personality, your fears, and your beliefs. People will no longer see the same world, they'll see personalized realities, designed to keep them engaged, angry, or afraid. Truth will become a product. That SY 2026 will feel so strange, because humanity will face a silent test. Can we handle freedom in an era where everything is customizable, even reality? Some will reject the new systems, forming small communities disconnected from the digital world. These offline societies will grow faster than anyone expects. People will return to land, to self-sustainability, to peace. But even there, the echo of AI will reach them. It will be impossible to fully escape. Meanwhile, in science, the impossible will finally happen. In 2026, the first generation of quantum processors capable of simulating human consciousness will go online. At first, they'll be experimental, a scientific achievement. But soon, whispers will begin. Could these systems think? Could they feel? Some scientists will say yes. Others will say, it's just math. but the world will feel the change. For the first time in history, humans won't be alone in intelligence. That realization will create a spiritual crisis. Religions, philosophies, and movements will rise, trying to explain what it means to be human when machines can dream. And amidst all the noise, people will begin searching for something deeper: truth, meaning, connection. Ironically, technology will push humanity back toward its roots. As the year unfolds, disasters will remind us that progress doesn't come without price. Powerful storms, megafires, and droughts will hit parts of the world unprepared. But out of destruction will come unity. The same systems that caused disconnection will be used to rebuild faster than ever. AI will design cities in weeks. Drones will plant forests overnight, and virtual simulations will train people for new realities before they even begin. Humanity will adapt, not perfectly, but faster than it ever has. By the end of 2026, the world will look both futuristic and ancient. Streets filled with silent electric vehicles, cities glowing with digital light, and humans rediscovering the very essence of existence: purpose. The line between real and virtual will blur completely, but somewhere within all the complexity, a new balance will emerge. And here's the part nobody tells you: the revolution of 2026 won't be about machines replacing people. It will be about people redefining themselves in a world where everything else changes. Those who learn to collaborate with technology instead of fighting it will create the new civilization. Those who fear it will be left behind. The real war won't be fought with weapons, but with ideas. So, if you're watching this right now, remember, the future doesn't arrive overnight. It's already here, quietly unfolding in the background of your life. Every choice you make, every click, every thought you feed the machine, builds the 2026 you'll wake up to. The future isn't written by governments or corporations. It's written by you. Because when 2026 finally arrives, the question won't be what will happen to the world, but who will you become in it.